There are various preconceptions about Sigma males, such as their tendency to be antisocial, unfriendly, or solitary. However, being a Sigma can be an advantageous trait in many situations. It's essential to understand that Sigma males are frequently misunderstood. They have a natural inclination towards introspection, and they tend to be quiet and reserved. Unlike alpha males, who thrive in social settings, Sigma men find social situations to be tiring and draining. After attending a party or spending time in a large group of people, they often require some alone time to recharge their energy. Sigma males are independent, self-sufficient, and highly alluring to women. One of the reasons why many women are attracted to Sigma males is the mysterious veil that surrounds them. There's an air of intrigue that women find irresistible. So, let's take a look at the 10 rules that define a Sigma male. 1. First and foremost, Sigma males possess a remarkable superpower: their keen observation skills. They have an innate ability to notice things that others might miss, mainly because they're busy processing information out loud. In meetings, for instance, they may appear to be sitting quietly, but they're, in fact, absorbing all the information presented to them and thinking critically about it. Moreover, their observant nature enables them to read a room effortlessly. They're more likely to notice people's body language and facial expressions, which makes them exceptional at interpersonal communication. They have an outstanding ability to recognize qualities in others, identifying when someone is thinking, processing, and observing. This quality allows them to provide individuals with the space they need to feel more comfortable, and it facilitates deeper and more meaningful connections with others. Above all, Sigma males understand the value of taking the time to connect with people, and they excel at doing so. 2. Sigma males have a distinct approach to communication. They tend to feel more comfortable listening than speaking, which means that when they do speak, they choose their words with great care. Unlike others who may speak without thinking, Sigma men only speak when they have something substantial to say, increasing the likelihood that their words will have an impact. This ability to choose their words wisely is valuable both in person and online. While some individuals scatter their thoughts haphazardly on the internet, Sigma men adopt a more strategic approach to communication. They consider their words carefully, ensuring that each statement contributes to a larger objective. In essence, Sigma males understand that effective communication involves more than just talking. It requires active listening, thoughtful consideration, and strategic delivery of ideas. 3. Sigma males are often labeled as being quiet, reserved, and sometimes even shy. However, it's crucial to recognize that their privacy should not be mistaken for timidity. While some young Sigma males may indeed be shy, this personality type tends to choose their words carefully and avoids engaging in needless small talk. It's difficult to read Sigma males because they don't readily reveal their thoughts and feelings to others. They have a certain level of emotional reserve, which can make it challenging to understand their motivations or intentions. However, this does not mean that they lack confidence or are afraid to take risks. Rather, they simply prefer to conserve their energy and focus on the things that matter most to them. Overall, Sigma males value their privacy and choose to spend their time and energy on pursuits that align with their interests and values. While they may not be the most extroverted individuals in a social setting, they have a quiet strength that commands respect and admiration from those who take the time to understand them. 4. Sigma males have a tendency to be introspective, spending a significant amount of time examining their internal experiences. This inward focus results in a high level of self-awareness, enabling them to have a deep understanding of their motivations and feelings. Sigma men enjoy taking the time to think and reflect on their lives, exploring themes and topics that resonate with them. They may pursue hobbies and interests that allow them to explore their inner selves and further their self-understanding. For Sigma males, self-awareness and self-understanding are vital components of personal growth and fulfillment. By taking the time to examine their thoughts and emotions, they are better equipped to navigate life's challenges and make decisions that align with their values and goals. 5. When it comes to networking, Sigma males take a thoughtful approach that prioritizes quality over quantity. While being in large groups and making a good first impression can be overwhelming for Sigmas, they possess a natural strength for creating meaningful connections. Unlike alpha males who may approach networking events with the goal of talking to as many people as possible, Sigma men understand that the strength of networking lies in building lasting relationships. They focus on learning about the people they meet, taking the time to establish a deeper connection even if it means only connecting with a handful of individuals. Sigma males are not afraid to ask questions and engage in meaningful conversations, and their attentive listening skills make people feel heard and understood. By prioritizing quality over quantity in their networking approach, Sigma men are able to establish meaningful relationships that can benefit them both personally and professionally. 6. Sigma males prioritize spending quality time with close friends and may feel exhausted after spending time with large groups of people. They require an extended amount of time alone to recharge their energy after interacting with others throughout the day. While it's true that Sigma men may have to expend more energy in social situations than their alpha counterparts, they do not necessarily avoid social events altogether. Many Sigma men enjoy spending time around others, but with one key caveat: they prefer the company of close friends over meeting new people. Unlike an alpha male who may attend a party to socialize and meet new people, a Sigma male intends to spend quality time with good friends. Sigma men place a high value on the relationships they have with those who are closest to them. They enjoy engaging in meaningful conversations and activities with their friends, rather than superficial interactions with strangers. For Sigma males, quality time with a small group of close friends is more fulfilling than large social gatherings. 7. Sigma men enjoy their alone time and often find solace in solitary activities such as reading or taking a peaceful nature walk. This allows them to reflect, recharge and energize themselves. However, it's important to note that this doesn't mean they always prefer solitude. Sigmas still enjoy socializing with close friends and familiar people, but they need to take time to recharge after long periods of social activity. It's important to remember that being a Sigma is more than just enjoying alone time, so it's necessary to conduct proper research to determine if one truly embodies the traits of a Sigma. 8. Number 8 on the list highlights that while Sigma men may not enjoy socializing as much as other personality types, they value having a small group of close friends. Instead of having a broad network of superficial relationships, they prefer to form deep and lasting connections marked by intimacy and closeness. Unlike alpha males, who tend to have a wide circle of acquaintances, Sigma men are more selective in choosing their friends. They prefer one-on-one interactions rather than large group settings, and they carefully choose who they allow into their inner circle. Because they expend energy in social situations, they are picky about who they bring into their lives. When someone does make it into their inner circle, it means a great deal to them, and they are known for being loyal, attentive, and committed friends. 9. Sigma males make excellent romantic partners due to their respect for personal space and privacy. They understand the importance of needing time alone to reflect and recharge, so they also honor their partner's need for space. The same qualities that make them great listeners also make them attentive and empathetic partners. After a tiring day, Sigma males provide a supportive ear to their loved ones without feeling the need to dominate the conversation with their own experiences. They value deep, meaningful relationships and take their commitment seriously. 10. Sigma men have exceptional leadership skills that set them apart from their alpha counterparts. They are not interested in taking all of the credit for their team's successes, but rather recognize the strengths of their team members. This makes them effective leaders who value their team's contributions and encourage collaboration. Sigma leaders excel in understanding their subordinates by investing time in conversations that focus on their skills, passions, and strengths. With this knowledge, they can help each team member reach their full potential, leading to greater job satisfaction and productivity. Unlike alpha leaders who may prioritize their own agenda over their team's needs, Sigma leaders have a reputation for being attentive to their team members. They listen to their concerns and provide the necessary support, even during busy periods. The result is a loyal and engaged team that feels valued and supported. It's not uncommon for people to speak highly of Sigma leaders, praising their ability to provide individualized attention and support. They create a positive work environment that motivates their team members to give their best effort, resulting in a cohesive and productive team. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video and tell us in the comments what you think of the video, and as always, keep grinding. Peace.